So, hello students, today we will do the from question number 18. 18a you can see in your book. In the figure 1 given below, OD is perpendicular to the chord AB of a circle whose center is O. You can see, open your book. OD is perpendicular to AB, where O is center and AB is the chord. You have to prove that BC is a diameter. BC is given diameter. This is B and this is C. BC is given diameter. You have to prove that CA equals to 2 times of OD. CA equals to 2 times of OD. So see here, since O is center, you can see here, O is center and BC is diameter, therefore O will be the midpoint of BC. O will be the midpoint of BC. Now OD is perpendicular to AB, therefore D will be the midpoint of AB. That you know that perpendicular drawn from center on the chord bisects the chord. So since OD is perpendicular to AB, therefore D is the midpoint of AB. It is clear? Now in triangle ABC, you can see here, O is the midpoint of BC, D is the midpoint of AB, therefore line joining the midpoint of two sides. Line joining the midpoint of two sides will be parallel to the third side and it will be half of third side. Therefore OD will be parallel to AC and OD will be half of AC. It is clear? From the midpoint theorem. And OD is half of AC, therefore AC equals to 2 into OD. So by this way you can prove the question number 18a. Now you can see the B part, 18b. 18b you can see here. In the book you can see, in the figure second given below, O is the center of the circle. O is center of the circle. If AB and AC are the chords of the circle such that AB is equal to AC, means the length of AB is equal to length of AC. OP is perpendicular to AB and OQ is perpendicular to AC. Prove that PB equals to QC, means you have to prove PB equals to QC. This you have to prove. So see here. Here it is given AB, chord AB is parallel to the chord AC. This thing is given. It is clear. Now we know one theorem. Equal chords of circle are equidistant from center. Means जो सर्किल की इक्वल chords होती है उनकी सेंटर से परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस बराबर होती हैं. So you can see in the for the chord AB, what is the perpendicular distance from the center? OM. And for AC, it is ON. Therefore, OM will be equal to ON. Now you can see here, what is OP? From center to any point on circumference is radius. OQ is also radius. So OP equals to OQ. These are the radii of the same circle. OM equals to ON. So from OP, if you subtract, you subtract side by side. You subtract this equation by this, side by side. So OP minus OM equals to OQ minus ON. Now what is OP minus OM? OP minus OM equals to PM. So PM, OQ minus ON, that is equals to QN. It is clear? So PM equals to QN. Now you take triangle QNC and triangle PMB. One more thing here. Here M and N will be the midpoint of AB and AC. Why M and N will be the midpoint of AB and AC? Because perpendicular drawn from center on the chord bisects the chord. Therefore, BM will be half of AB, CN will be half of AC, and since AB is equal to AC, therefore AB by 2 equals to AC by 2, therefore BM equals to CN. BM will be equal to CN. This you have proved in the second. Now you can see here, in triangle PMB and triangle QNC, this angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because they are of 90 degree. PM equals to QN, that you have proved here in the equation 1. BM equals to CN, that you have proved in the equation 2. Here BM equals to CN. It's clear? So by SAS, side angle side congruency, both the triangles will be congruent, and when they are congruent, then PB will be equal to QC, CP CT C. Here PB will be equal to QC, it is CP CT C, means corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Now see the question number 19th A. You can see question number 19A. In the figure first given below, line L intersects two concentric circles. Concentric circles means whose center is same but the radii are different. So line L, this is the line L, it is intersecting two concentric circles. You have to prove that AB equals to CD. AB will be equal to CD, that you have to prove. So you can see here, since line L is intersecting both the circle, therefore BC will be the chord of smaller circle. AD will be the chord of bigger circle. Here we have done one construction. From O, draw perpendicular on the line L, say OM. From O, draw perpendicular on the line AM, say line L, say OM. पॉइंट O से, सेंटर O से लाइन L पर एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रा किया है और उसको नेम किया है OM. नाउ सी हियर, सिंस BC इज द chord ऑफ स्मॉलर सर्किल, AD इज द chord ऑफ बिगर सर्किल, and OM is perpendicular to both the chords, therefore M will be the midpoint of chord BC and chord AD. And when M is the midpoint, then BM will be equal to CM. AM will be equal to DM. Now you subtract AM minus BM equals to DM minus CM. What is AM minus BM? It will be equal to AB. And C, this DM minus CM, DM minus CM, that will be equal to CD. It's clear? DM is this, CM is this. If you subtract, you will get CD. Hence proved. It's clear? So now we will see the next question. So see the question number 19th B part of 19th question. You can see here in the figure second given below, chord AB and CD of the circle with center O intersecting at E. AB is one chord, CD is one chord, they are intersecting at E, and O is the center. If OE bisects angle AED, OE is bisecting to angle AED, means which two angles will be equal? Angle OEA will be equal to angle OED. Why? Because OE is bisecting to the angle AED. You have to prove that these two chords are equal in length. So see here, in order to prove that the chords are equal in length, you prove them that they are equidistant. Means उनकी सेंटर से डिस्टेंसेज क्या है? इक्वल है. If you prove this thing, then the cards will be equal in length, because we know one theorem, equidistant cards are equal in length. So in triangle OME and triangle ONE, angle OME equals to angle ONE equals to 90 degree. You will do one construction. From O, draw perpendicular on AB, say OM, and from O, draw perpendicular on CD, say ON. So in between both the triangle OME and ONE, angle M will be equal to the angle N 90 degree. Angle OEM will be equal to OEN. Why? Because OE bisects angle AED. Therefore, this angle will be equal to this angle. Now, when in between two triangles, two pair of angles are equal, then third will be automatically equal. Therefore, angle MOE will be equal to NOE. Now you can see here OE is common in between both the triangles. It is common in between both the triangles. Therefore, both the triangles are congruent by angle side angle congruency. By ASA congruency, they are congruent. And congruent, therefore, OM will be equal to ON. OM will be equal to ON by CP/CTC. And as OM and ON are the perpendicular distances from the center, therefore chord AB will be equal to chord CD, because the theorem is equidistant chords are equal in length. Now question number 20A. It is also based on the same concept. You can see here in the figure first given below, AD is the diameter, AD is given diameter and O is given center. If AB parallel to CD, you have to prove that AB equals to CD. So here also the same concept. We will prove that these chords are equidistant from center. Chords are equidistant from center. So from O, you draw the perpendicular on the chord AB, say OM. From O, draw the perpendicular on the chord CD, say ON. This I am not writing. So see here in triangle OMA and triangle OND, this angle will be equal to this angle 90 degree. This angle will be equal to this angle. Why? Because in the question it is given that AB is parallel to CD. In the question it is given chord AB is parallel to the chord CD. And this is a transversal. Therefore, these are the pair of alternate angle which will be equal. Now, when in between two triangles, two pair of angles are equal, third will be automatically equal. Now you can see here, since O is center, therefore OA and OD both will be equal. They are the radii of same circle. When radii of same circle, so you can see here angle side angle, angle side angle. By this congruency, triangle OMA congruent to the triangle OND. And when both are congruent, once again OM will be equal to ON by CP/CTC. And since OM and ON are perpendicular distances, therefore AB will be equal to CD. Chord AB will be equal to chord CD. And why? Because equidistant chords are equal in length. It is clear? Now, B part I will just explain. You will write by your own. It is clear, it is very simple. You can see here there are two chords, AB and CD, and they are intersecting outside the circle. Outside the circle they are intersecting. here they are intersecting. This is CD and this is AB. O is the center. If AB and CD meet at E, you have to prove AE equals to CE. It's clear? And BE equals to DE. This you have to prove. So see here we will do one construction. From O, draw perpendicular on AB. Say OM. And perpendicular on CD, say ON. So you can see here AB and CD are given equal. Since OM perpendicular to AB, therefore M will be the midpoint of AB. M is the midpoint of AB, means AM equals to BM equals to AB upon 2. Similarly, N will be the midpoint of CD. So CN equals to DN equals to CD upon 2. You know perpendicular drawn from center on the card bisects the card. Therefore, AM equals to BM equals to CN equals to DN. All the four are equal. This and this are equal. Now you join OE. You join OE. This is the other construction. Now you can see here in triangle OME. Triangle OME and triangle ONE. You can see here this equals to this 90. It is clear? OM will be equal to ON. Why they will be equal? Angle M equals to angle N equals to 90 degree. OM equals to ON because the cards are given equal. Therefore, they will be equidistant. Equidistant means OM will be equal to ON. OE equals to OE, common. Therefore, both the triangles will be congruent. By which congruency? Right angle, hypotenuse and one more side. By RHS congruency, both the triangles